Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Imperator Rome, playing as Semnonia. I keep saying it differently every time, I think. We are a fairly large regional power at this point, and we're still regional power. I forget what we need to be to do what the next one is. In fact, where does it even say regional power at this point? I kind of forget. It's not under laws or anything. Speaking of laws, I haven't actually been thinking about changing any of these. These might be worth looking into at some point. Migratory Tribe. I'm sure it's around here somewhere, and I'm just forgetting where it would be. It's okay. Should probably stare me right in the face, to be perfectly honest. Number of cities. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Regional power. The rank of the country is determined by how many states or how many cities the country currently owns, and is as follows. 1 would be a city-state. 2 to 24 is local power. 25 to 99 is regional power, and we need 100 or more to be a major power, and obviously greater than 500 to be a great power, which is a long ways away from that. So we have how many total cities? 48. So we're about more or less halfway to a major power. So I think if we get the rest of these, in fact, I know if we get the rest of these Germanic areas up here north of this nice, wonderful divide here, then we should very much be a major power at that point. Speaking of major powers, how is the rest of the world doing? Egypt's, relatively big. Kush looks big, but they're actually pretty windy, and I mean, they're still relatively large, but not as big as they actually look. Obviously, goodness, a bunch of stuff over here in India that's still pretty big. Rome, they've stretched out quite a bit, and to be fair, they are 30 cohorts, 56 cities, 841 pops, so more cities than us by a little bit, but a ton more pops. So we just don't have a lot of population going up here, and I'm sure their technology is just, let me see, I bet their technology is what, 3 across the board or something like that. Oh, actually only 1, but still we're nowhere close to being 1 across the board. So there is that. In fact, that might be something we do need to start focusing on in the near-ish future. What is it that's keeping us from getting... I always forget where the technology is. What is it keeping us from getting like a good technology rate? We're actually 3.5. It's not bad. And stability is helping quite a bit. I mean, compared to where we were at the beginning. Let's put it that way. Oh, here's the monthly research here though. Yeah, okay. So it actually is still pretty bad. I was looking at the wrong value. Yeah, we're only at 26% efficiency, so... Okay, so output of 43 with a population of 165. I'm guessing that just means we just need more, advanced pops, right? Because you give... I'm assuming something like that, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll look into it a little bit more. I mean, I do like the tribesmen, but maybe some of these that have freemen, maybe we start promoting them up a little bit more. Although we also do need the manpower. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about like the plan and how we want to proceed as we go. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pause. Let things kind of continue moving along. We need quite a few more troops to finish off, it looks like. Actually, no, wait a minute. I'm looking at that wrong. Oh, wow. We're done replenishing our troops. Are we really? That is surprising. We are no longer importing base metals from Vericania. Okay. So that does give us another unused trade route. We can bring in fish. We can bring in wine. Local freeman happiness and some army maintenance costs if we get 2 sets of it, which would be kind of cool. We already got the fish, right? Yes. We're already getting the population growth. So this one will give us freeman happiness. This one will give us freeman happiness. Both of them are completely identical, but if we were able to get the second one of wine at some point, that would give us the army minutes. So I think I'll do the wine, because it's basically identical otherwise. And get a little bit of the happiness for now. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, we actually are already back to full. We do need to take you and put you in a different spot, though. Let's see, your supply map mode. Is there anywhere that we can actually stick you? No, not really. What can we do to increase the supply in some of these places? So none of this stuff increases supply. What increases supply? Let's see, where's supply at? Is this supply right here? Okay, so the civilization value is what increases your overall, or helps increase your supply. So the city population does, as well as a handful of other things like civilization value as well. So if we want more supply here, we just need more pop. And, you know, we're getting there. Or more civilization value. Okay. Something to think about. So for now, I guess there's really nowhere for you guys to go anyway. I was talking about ships earlier. So it's definitely tempting to start getting some galleys and things. What do ships do for us, though? Honestly, don't know. I don't know if we could do raiding or what we do with them. I mean, I feel like it's probably a really good idea to start getting some, but I don't know exactly what benefit they give for us. Do we have any galley things over here in any of our stuff? I don't think we do. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we need to worry about ships right now, or if maybe it is a really good idea. I don't know if there's any sort of raiding or anything like that you can do or not. We'll keep things as is for now. And just kind of keep trucking along. I mean, as we get more manpower, it might be, you know, might need to think about who we want to go after next. Finish off some of these guys over here on the edge, these tiny, tiny nations. In fact, a lot of these are probably about to be out of truce with us, aren't they? In fact, they actually are. So, a lot of these guys we could swell up very, very quickly. And then push east. Friends across borders. Our magistrate has friends far outside our borders, often trying to use his network to the advantage of our nation. He believes his friendship with the war chief of Lugia could be put into use to increase their opinion of us. I mean, these guys over here, and I'm not going to go to war with them right away. I also do not want him to lose loyalty, to be perfectly honest, especially since he's losing loyalty very quickly right now. I guess we will just say... I guess we'll say yes for now, because I really don't want you to lose a whole bunch of loyalty. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we're getting just attrition pretty much everywhere. Is there anywhere that you could go? Technically, you could come over here or up there. Apparently not. Oh, you like access. Oh, that's not us. I wish it would not color it green if it's not us. All right, we'll move you over here. At least one of our troops won't get attrition. Is there anybody we could split off of here? No, they're all just your troops. Same here, I'm assuming. Which, by the way, you guys are getting pretty powerful. But at least your loyalty is still kind of going up right now at the cost of some corruption, unfortunately. Alright, we are actually starting to get some manpower back, which feels pretty good. We do have... Sure, whatever. We do have a title available for a Bodyguard. That's unfortunate. Guess we'll go with one of you guys that has good loyalty. You're actually pretty old. You're pretty young. We'll just go with this guy, I guess. Who is one of my family members. I'm actually getting pretty old, come to think of it. 57 years old. It's a bit old. For this time period, I suppose. Alright, there's really not much for us to do right this second. I guess we'll give you guys military access and things if you want it. Like, if our unrest is starting to go away, although we really need to wait for the aggressive expansion to dip down a bit more before we start kind of doing too many more wars, I think, at this point. So we'll just let the kind of clock move for now. Keep trucking along. An improved office. Our arbitrator has asked for more funds for his office. With a larger fund, he would be able to do a better job for our nation. So he gets more charisma, gets some loyalty. It does cost us a pretty big chunk of money. We can give him the exact same charisma with a little bit of oratory power. And we'll give him some money. I mean, I want to get the money back so we can build more buildings and things, but this is probably okay. Oh, got another omen. Tempted to go with the national population growth at this point, to be honest. Probably a pretty good idea. We do the research points as well. But if we get more population, we can turn that into more research and more manpower and everything else. So I think population is almost always a really good go-to. All right, so our disloyal provinces are starting to become loyal again at this point. I mean, very slowly for Chelsea, unfortunately, but... Oh, wait, our high priest is dead as well. But we're getting there. Oh, 19 years old. Decent loyalty, I suppose. Yeah, sure, why not? And this is the guy for Omen power, which I actually probably should have plugged in before I did the Omen. Oops. What's our next military thing? Chariot planes combat bonus and light infantry planes combat bonus. I'd like to get some chariots. Obviously, we kind of need manpower for stuff like that. Have you guys been recruiting chariots or anything? You guys mostly archers. A couple chariots. Actually, you got some chariots. So that definitely helps a bit. Archers, chariots, light cav. Actually, it feels like a pretty good setup overall. I like the fact that light cav are the flankers because they are a little bit faster than chariots. I think if you had regular infantry, I would probably do something different here, but I think that's actually a pretty good setup. In fact, we may want to change ours, because I know a while back, although we still have the light infantry, so I think ours is still okay, although we may actually want to get a few more archers and things like that. Might not be a bad idea for us to just do that as we get manpower right now, just so we can have a stronger troop, just in case one of these guys, you know, comes against us or something. In fact, I think I will. I'm going to recruit some more archers, I think. Or I guess slingers. Let's get at least 3 more of those. Bring you up to 10k. We may do some more chariots after that as well at some point. We get 2 tribesmen. Or we get some gold. I think I'll definitely take tribesmen. So you're at 848, 965. It's not bad, honestly. Pretty good array. I guess we'll do some more trade routes where we can. Still getting quite a bit of money. Feels pretty good. We'd like to continue to do some more buildings, obviously, as we can. Another death, unfortunately. There's our arbitrator, who we just invested in, I think, right? A lot of loyalty. Oh, he's very, very old. So probably should go with one of the, at least slightly younger guys. 47 is not super young, but we'll go with you. This is the guy that gives us aggressive expansion reduction, which it's coming down. 20 on all of y'all's retinues. It's insane. Does give us a lot of troops, but also we have to be very careful with those guys' loyalty. Wrong culture group happiness, which we don't have to worry about. Wrong culture happiness, again, we don't have to worry about that at the moment. Loyalty of subject states, you know, that's definitely hurting. Aggressive expansion impact. Okay. Minister of Excellence. He's a fine display of financial acumen, has made significant alterations to the national budget. Yeah, I'll just say excellent. Get some more tax. I like it. Seems like a really good thing. Anything we want to change with our economy now that we're actually making some decent amounts of money? Wages already maxed out. Those are good. We could always drop this back down to get even more money, but I think we're okay for the moment. I think everything else is good. Could drop this down and actually start getting a few more research points, and that actually might not be a bad idea. The slaves for surplus thing, I think I'm still okay keeping that, like ignoring that for now. But it might not be a bad idea to drop this down. In fact, it doesn't make that much difference. In fact, it's a bit of difference, but I still think that actually might be helpful. Until the rest of these guys... Actually, they're all pretty much low right now anyway, so maybe we don't need to worry about that hardly at all. We'll wait till this thing goes away, the disloyal provinces thing goes away, and then we may look into that, removing that back up. Unrest definitely does not seem to be a problem for us, though. Still getting some good manpower. A maximum of 45,000. That's insane. Abraham falls ill. That's no good. Apparently we could seek treatment. Yeah, we could hold gains. Give us some more popularity, but I think our popularity seems to be mostly okay. Yeah, we don't have enough money to seek treatment, huh? Guess we are gaining a tiny bit of money, but probably not quickly enough for... I have a feeling we're going to die here soon, to be perfectly honest. Well, we shall see. Friends in high places. Dwaldis, for reasons known only to himself, has begun voicing his opinion in support of Abram whenever the clan council assembles. Why would we... We shall put up with it? Oh, how dare you support us? It's a little funny. Yeah, we'll take it. I think that's a good thing, and I appreciate the support. A lot of points that we really can't do much with right now. We got some decisions. How close are we on this one? We're pretty close. Actually, we've got all the stuff up there. We really just need to go to war with... these three guys down here. This guy, unfortunately, doesn't border us at the moment, but go to war with these three guys, and we can unite Swabia. Gets us more population growth, fort defense, local civilization value. Pretty good stuff. So that actually would be a, honestly, really good target for us. To the extent that, do we really care about the aggressive expansion at this point? I don't know that we do. In fact, this guy's not even... Like, he doesn't have anything going against him right now. No allies or anything like that. So we could knock him out very quickly. And I don't really see any reason not to. In fact, this guy right here probably could just do it all by himself. We will go ahead and move over these other guys anyway. Actually, how about you come down here? Move our guy over. In fact, he might be the better siege guy. So we're probably going to jump on these guys here in a moment. What about you? What do you got going for you? You're in a civil war, you're in a war, you're in an alliance with Aviona and Gothonia, which is... Avionia's up there. Where's Gothonia? Oh, Gothonia's way over there. What do you... You have any alliances? I didn't check. You're in a defensive league with a bunch of people, which... Honestly, I'm not really worried about anybody. Oh, you're actually in a defensive league with this guy back here, which might bring him in. We could actually do something with him. Alright, I still think we're going to go to war with you. And we'll go from there. We'll get everybody in position, then we'll do some stuff. Decent amount of manpower at the moment, so I think we're going to be okay. Alright, so our guys in their position. Slow things down. Come over here. Fabricate a claim. Just like we just fabricate a claim. So we gotta wait for our diplomat to come back. When did he say he would be back by? March 1st. Go to speed for just long enough to get to March 1st. Alright, there's March 1st. Well, technically March 2nd. Slow it down a little bit. And we could threaten war. I mean, could we? No. I was going to say, it's their last city, right? I was going to say, I didn't think we could do that. That's just to take one single city, which doesn't really help us here. No, I think we'll go ahead and go to war. They're going to bring a whole bunch of people in, but am I really worried? I can't imagine any of these guys have... No, there's no way. There's no way these guys have enough to really be a problem for us. So no, we will declare war. Take the stuff we won't. Bringing these other guys in will help us take them even faster. In fact, he's actually going to bring these two guys in as well as Aviona up there. So we'll have to keep an eye on Aviona, but these other guys down here should not be even remotely a problem. We're going to jump on... Honestly, we really don't need everybody to jump on these guys. You go ahead and jump in here. We'll go ahead and make sure we bring... We'll bring most of the guys up this way first. Oh, you're actually in the war as well. Oh, I must have looked at the name wrong. I thought it was Aviona. It must be on Griveria, which is fine as well. Oh, we're actually going to lose this? Oh, because these guys aren't in here in time. Okay. Okay. Well, he doesn't have that much morale. I'm still surprised we'd be losing it. No, we got this. In fact, that was a stack wipe. I don't know why I said we were going to lose it. Not a little weird. You guys... Can you guys move up to here then? I actually want you to move up to here as well. I want you guys to come up here, and I want my general to get into there because he's got a higher marshal. I mean, he'd be great for the war, the battle up here, obviously, but I want him to help siege this thing down quickly. And actually, you should just jump in on this guy as soon as you can, because he has, like, no morale at the moment. We'll go ahead and move you up there as well. And that's going to be okay. Oh, there's nobody for you to jump on at the moment. So I guess just... Actually, you don't need to siege that, because you just need to siege the capital, the fort, and that'll take care of everything else. Alright, we are going to catch them. Still says we're losing, but I can't imagine we'll lose, despite the fact that they have a really good general, because they have low morale. Yeah, we just... Okay, we didn't completely get rid of them entirely. Alright, so you are at least slightly better general. So you're going to move down to that capital, and then you're just going to stay around to help support any of these guys that need it. Hopefully we can siege these capitals down very quickly. Don't really need all these troops, but they're all together, so there's not much we can do about it. So we'll just be in the area. Hopefully these sieges go quickly. But I'm actually going to go up to speed 4 for just a little bit. Let these sieges go as quickly as possible. Alright, so you actually... Can we actually get on you over there? No. But I'm going to move you up to here just to help protect this guy a little bit better. Stay at speed 4 for now. Don't know if there's any reason to go any slower since we're in a very commanding position at the moment. Can we see, like, total cohorts? See how many losses they've had. I'm not seeing a total. Or is it like probably right in front of my face? Maybe not. We can add these up. I mean, obviously we got more archers than they have anything else. So I think we're okay. This revolt here might mess things up a little bit, but I think we're going to be okay. Be nice to get this one immediately, and then we can move on to the revolt territory. Alright, done. We'll go ahead and be gentle again. I'm okay with that. Alright, so now we can go ahead and move on to... No, we can't, because of the other force nearby. Alright, fair enough. Then we will stay where we're at. Actually, you could be sieging this down. I didn't realize that I was on the wrong fort. I mean, both forts need to be sieged down effectively, but that's fine. We're going to move you back here to support both of those guys. This guy down here should be able to keep just fine for now. But yeah, we'll be back here just in case these guys do anything silly. This guy's got a lot of attrition right now, which is really hurting. Fugitives cross the border. Fleeing the dreadful war of Apulia, a number of important dignitaries have managed to escape to our lands, hoping to find refuge. We can welcome them. They get a bunch of loyalty. Or we can put them to death. No, we'll welcome them. I am completely okay with that. Where's Apulia? Is that one of these? No. I actually don't know where it is. Maybe it's a specific city? Yeah, I actually don't know. Whatever. I'm not too worried about it. It's some people, some population. I'm okay with that. Or not people, but I guess it's tribesmen, or leaders specifically. Peace. No, we're not going to do peace, obviously. Come on, get this one. We need to... Oh, they're coming in on us here. Alright, we definitely want to get in there as quickly as possible. In fact, I really think we're going to have to break this one, which is unfortunate. We got to get in there. Oh, no, that was... They psyched us out. Good for them. Oh, smart. I thought they were locked. I guess I was looking at the wrong symbol again. There I go again. Alright, looks like we're actually about to catch some guys there. You need to just come back to this territory for now so we don't get too much attrition. You're still okay down here, although you've lost so much just from these sieges. But we couldn't reduce the number of troops there because they're not our troops. Alright, we did capture somebody somewhere. Was it down? I'm not sure where we caught him. Alright, we're actually about to get in a war here. No, we're not. They changed their mind. Now they changed their mind back again. Okay, we'll wait till they get locked and then we'll go in on them. Did we get this one? Oh, we didn't. Oh, that's so frustrating. Really, really frustrating. Alright, so we got that one finally. He is locked. Let's move in there. Why don't you just come up to here? See if you can jump on those guys. I can't believe that canceled on that. All the attrition that we just lost from that. Very, very frustrating. This whole thing, this again, I told you, this thing with this revolt is just going to be messing us up big time, I think. Alright, so we did stomp on them there. We are about to jump on these guys here and catch those. Let's grab both of you guys. Can you get in there? Yes, you can. Low morale. That should be a pretty quick stompage. Alright, you, my fearless leader, come down here. Maybe you can siege that down quicker. Oh, are you not moving? I thought I moved you, told you to, oh, you can't get up there. What is blocking you? I'm highly confused about what's blocking you. Oh, are we not at war with those guys? Oh, we're not at war with those guys. Never mind. Alright, we'll just stay here then. That's unfortunate. We need to be at war with you, actually. Oh, because we can't conquer anything. Okay. I really need to get that stuff. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. When we come back, we will finish up this war. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.